Hi there, and welcome to Unleash Now. Today's training is all about cash infusions for your business. So let's review. Say hello if you're popping on. Say hi. I saw some of you put your homework in the Facebook group. You've committed, you've followed through, you're taking action, and you are showing up. Congratulations, you created your offer. You identified a couple of groups that you would put a post in, and you added it to the thread in our Facebook group. Congratulations, congratulations. Commitment, follow through, and showing up. Some of you are doing it. If you haven't done it yet, go back. It's not too late. You can still do this. This program will help you make money now. All right, so let's review. I talked a little bit yesterday about a couple of things. We covered creating your signature system. We talked about creating a coaching program that sells, and we talked about commitment, as I just mentioned. Now, this is the first steps of a comprehensive business strategy. When you have a comprehensive business strategy, you know your magic. You know what your unique value is in the market and what really makes people buy from you. So you know the solution you have to their problem. You know the steps you're going to take them through and the actions that they need to take in order to get results using your process to transform their life from where they're at to where they want to be. And you know how to, you've sifted out your process. All right. So that's the first step of a business plan. Next, step 2, you have to create your coaching program that sells. If you didn't watch training 1, go back and watch it. You have to identify a hot topic that people want to buy. And not only do they want to buy it, they want to buy it from you. So you have to give them a reason to want to buy from you. And we'll talk about that today. Next, you need to create your offer and choose a price point that you're excited to share and that your client can't say no to, or they can't wait to say yes to. Then you want to choose a name and a tagline that speaks to the problem that your client is facing. Okay. Then we talked about your signature system. Next, once you've got those in place, we talked a little bit yesterday about curating an audience of buyers. How I showed you how to find people, and you guys are in the process of filling up that free real estate, putting the open sign on your Facebook profile with a header, with a description, and with daily posts that let people know who you are, what you do, what you stand for, and that you have things they can buy, right? So that is what we've covered so far. Now, today I want to talk about cash infusions, all right? How can you make 20 to 100K in the next 7, 10, 15, maybe 30 days? Well, as I keep saying, and will continue to say, you have to commit and follow through. First and foremost, you have to commit and follow through. Now, the next thing you need to do is create your cash infusion. And the way we're going to do that is to put together a plan. But before you can implement your cash infusion, I can't overemphasize this enough. If I go to your profile and I don't see captivating content there, I don't see information posts, I don't see education posts, I don't see inspiration posts, which are stories and social proof, I'm not going to buy. I'm just not buying from you. I don't care that you just had a family camping trip, right? I mean, good for you, but that doesn't give me a reason to buy from you. So you must curate an audience of buyers, and you must captivate them with social media that actually sells to them. It sells to them in the areas I've mentioned. It informs them of who you are. It sells to them by educating them about what you do and inspiring them with your stories and your social proof. So you have to get your profile set up to show that you're open for business. Your little open sign is on. And you have to establish your expertise and your authority. Now, you can do this pretty quickly. You can put up 10 posts in the next day or two And when somebody comes to your profile, they'll see, and your header's up and your description's up and you're talking about the things. But you have to do that before you can create a fast cash infusion. My clients who do this set themselves up, they close $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 in business by being clear about their message, understanding their signature system, creating a program someone wants to buy, and then doing a cash infusion. So let's talk now about cash infusions because that's what's going to make you money. Now, first of all, you have to be consistent with this. It's not complicated, but it is pretty easy. It is easy if you use discipline and you keep your mind and your vision on in the future. If you have a vision and you've set a target and you've done the prep work that I've taught you, and then you show up and you follow through, many times people stop short. People stop short. They can't lead themselves across the finish line. We talked about that yesterday. If you can't lead yourself across the finish line, how can you lead your clients across their finish line? So you have to have a vision and a reason for people to pay attention. So let's talk about these offers and the structure of them. I want you to, you've created your offer already yesterday. You've updated your Facebook profile, turned your open sign on. You have a vision for where you're taking your clients. It's not a vision for yourself. It's important to have a vision for yourself, but that's not what we're talking about. You have a vision for your clients. What are you going to help them do? And it's clearly articulated. Now you need a reason for them to buy now. So it's not that, come on over, you can buy from us anytime. This is a big mistake that a lot of coaches make because they're like, well, they can come when they're ready. Give people a reason to buy now and give an end date to this promotion. It doesn't mean you can't sell it later, but what we're going to do is we're going to create a special offer. We're going to add some bonuses. Maybe we're going to give them a coupon code to get a special rate, and we're going to call it something special. And we're going to package it into something that runs for 3 days, 10 days. I asked you guys yesterday to commit to 10 days with your offer. That's a great length of time, especially if it's your first one. You can do a 5-day challenge like this. You could do 3 days. It's up to you. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that you choose one and you commit to it, and then you do it. And then we can talk about what worked, what didn't work, what we're going to fine tune, what we're going to move forward in the future, and what we're going to let go of right now. All right. So in the vision for your clients, let's talk about that for a minute. You want to have a long-term vision for them. So what is the thing that they want for us, for me? My long-term or my 12-month vision is to create a coaching business that generates $250,000 in cash in the year. Once you've done that, you can do it in 6 months and one month and so on. But what's the long term? So 250,000 for 12 months. And then what's the short term? Okay. So if I have a vision that my clients are making $250,000 in 12 months, and I want to give people a reason to buy now, I might talk about the next 3 months. Because a lot of times the reason people aren't getting results in any area, health, relationships, fitness, business, is because maybe they're getting ready to get ready and they might need another certification, or they're feeling confused, or they feel like it's just not the right timing because they might go on a trip next month. All of these kind of meaningless excuses cause them not to take action. So give people a reason to take action now by shortening the timeline. So short-term vision, I could say $60,000 this summer, right? Who wants to make $60,000 this summer? Because if they do that in the first 3 months and they do it again the following 3 quarters, that's $250,000. So I've just shortened the timeline. So I want you to shorten the timeline and give people a reason to buy now. Okay, so are you going to be a coach that goes into the summer, goes through the summer with the clients that you want to work with, the money that you want to make, enjoy the summer with your friends, your family? Are you going to take some trips? Are you going to really take in this summer, grow your business, enjoy your life? Or are you going to be the coach that gets ready to get ready to maybe launch maybe in the fall? And then in the fall, oh, but then there's the holidays. And so, yeah, 2024 is here. This is my year. That's the same person that just said that last year, right? Last fall. You got to mix that up. You've got to let go of any hesitation and get into action now. And you want to lead your clients to get into action now as well. So the long-term vision and the short-term vision. Once you've got the short-term vision, now you can create your cash infusion. What's a cash infusion? It's an infusion of cash. It's a target. First of all, you set your target for how much money do I want to make in how much time, and then you go. You create a little mini funnel. I'm going to show you how to do that. And it's really pretty easy if you're willing to make decisions and do it and not feel ready, because you're going to make a decision, you're going to implement. You're going to make a decision, you're going to implement. You're not going to analyze. You're not going to overthink. You're not going to ask your friends if they think that it's good or not. You're just going to decide and go. So the first thing I want you to decide on is a free offer. Just put together a simple PDF. It could be a checklist. It could be 3 things they could do right now, whatever you can come up with, right? Just a checklist of maybe the first or second step in your signature system, but make sure that it's something that people really want, and make sure, 1, they really want it, and 2, that it can get them some sort of result immediately, right? When I can get you to commit to selling every day for the next 10 days and you start getting clients, that's a result that you can immediately experience from just the first day of this challenge, right? So something like that. Think about it, don't overthink about it, and write it down. What's your free offer? Now, that free offer, you're going to go from the free offer to then a low ticket offer. So somebody signs up for your free checklist, the thank you page. When you make your opt-in page, you make your thank you page. This is a basic funnel. And then you make 2 or 3 follow-up emails. You can do it in any number of CRMs. If you need help with that, reach out. We can point you to one of many. So you've got your free offer. The thank you page says, hey, by the way, if you would like this product, I'm offering it to you somewhere between $10 and $100. You choose the price, choose what you feel is right. And now they're going to see an opportunity to learn more from you because they loved your free offer. It has to be good. Now you're going to give them something low ticket. It could be a 20-minute call with you. Don't overthink this, right? Maybe it's a way for you to, so I could do a 20-minute call for you, helping you get clear about the best offer to sell this summer to have a cash infusion, right? So something like that. You don't have to make a mini course or record videos, none of that. Keep it simple, make it low ticket. And then from there, step 3 of your cash infusion is to have your main offer. What do you really want to sell people into longer term? 3 months or 6 months usually is good, maybe a year. But if you start with 3 months or 6 months, somewhere between $2,000 and $5,000 can be your upsell, okay? So write those down. What is the program that you want to sell? Maybe it's somewhere between $2,000 and $5,000. Make sure it has a name that speaks to the problem it solves. That's important. Then let's go backwards. What's your low ticket? What's one thing from that program that you could just talk to them about, maybe on a free 20-minute call, or not a free 20-minute call, a paid 20-minute call. Maybe it's, somewhere between $10 and $100. And then what's the free offer that will get them on the call? That's a cash infusion. That's a cash infusion. You can add more to it, but this is just a basic, easy first step cash infusion. And there's just 3 steps, right? Easy. So I want you to write that down. And then I want you to choose your dates. Choose your dates. When are you going to make these offers? When are you going to implement your cash infusion? Now, how are you going to get people to see the free offer? Go live. Schedule lives. Do 5 days of live streams. You can pre-record them and batch them, or you can just go live. It's easy. Turn on your phone, turn on Facebook and press go live and talk about the vision you have for your clients, long-term and short-term. Tell them that if they're interested in getting these results in the short term, you have created a free checklist. Have them opt in with their name, their email, and their phone number to get the free offer. It could be a PDF of any sort, as I have already said. And then follow the process, right? Now, what are you doing here? You're building your email list. You're getting your work out to people who have raised their hand. You now have a list of people that you can call. I would call all of them once they've given you their phone number. And then you've got people who you can invite to a low ticket offer, which I like to do a call, because then you can get to know them and invite them to your main program. So you've got your email sequence that's inviting them. You've got, the phone call you're giving, and then you've got the opportunity for the low ticket offer where you can connect with people. Remember the CEO method. I guess I haven't taught that in this training. Well, first of all, how many of you are committed to doing a cash infusion? Write cash in the comments. Just write cash. And it might work out well. It might not work at all. The thing is, get in the game. Get in the game, because parts of it might fall apart. Parts of it might be great, but you're not going to know unless you get on the field and you play the game, right? So just go do this. No judgment on yourself. Just get in the game, do the work, and watch what happens. Watch what happens. This is something you can rinse and repeat over and over again. So I want you to choose your dates, schedule your lives, create your posts, and then announce that something's coming. Let people know, I've got something new coming. Announce it to your audience. Put a post on Facebook saying that you've got something new coming that you're super excited about. And then the next day, let them know. I'm opening enrollment to my free offer. I'm opening, not enrollment. Let me say that a different way. I'm giving you the opportunity to get this free offer for the next, 3 days. Or I created this thing. Maybe it's a video that you've used before. Maybe it's something easy that you can get out there. And let me know if you want it. As long as you're making it attractive to your clients, as long as you're giving it a name that speaks to the problem they want solved, you're going to get people to raise their hand. You can just put out a post. You can put out a post that said, if I created a training on showing you how to create $60,000 this summer, would you want it? Using mine as an example. And people will say, yes, I would like it. Okay, then you can go over to Messenger and give them a link to the opt-in page with your free offer. That's one Facebook post. Once your Facebook is open for business, then, because people will look, they'll come over and they'll go, that sounds like they'll see it on your feed, right? And they'll go, okay, wait, who is this? They'll come over, they'll look. And if it looks like you're a legitimate business owner and you have expertise and you have authority, then they're going to say yes. Or maybe they've been following you already and you haven't been making offers. They're going to say yes. I see that with a lot of clients who haven't been using their Facebook profile. We put up their header, we change their description, we make a few posts, and we do this. And there's a flood of people saying yes because they've just been waiting for the opportunity to learn from you. You're probably sitting on a gold mine and you don't know what your shovel is. This is your shovel. All right, so make a post, choose the dates, get busy on Facebook, let the people know. You can say something's coming tomorrow. You can say how many of you would like this. You can say whatever you want to say, choose one thing and just do it. You can say, I created this training, who wants it? I just created this training, or just created this checklist. Who wants it? Let people raise their hand, go to Messenger, say, hey, I just saw that you were interested in my XYZ. Here's the link. Then go back to Facebook and let them know you sent them a message, because a lot of times you're not friends. That message goes in their other inbox and they don't even know that you sent it to them. So follow through, remember? Decide, commit, follow through. That's part of follow through. Keeping track of the people. There's so many leads sometimes on your Facebook profile. And I'll take my clients back and I'll say, look, you added this new header that says you're launching your coaching business, or that you're, now you're promoting your coaching business on Facebook, and 45 people commented and you didn't even like any of the comments. Those are leads. And my clients might say, well, that's my cousin and I've known her forever. It doesn't matter. Go back, like every one of the comments and respond to them. You know what that does? That moves your algorithm. That has Facebook show your content to more people. And then when you say, listen, I created this free training, who wants it? Those same people are more likely to see it if you responded to their comment. If you replied, if you liked, then you've got a closer connection, an inner circle. So don't overlook the basic, like, it's conversational skills in face-to-face, right? If somebody's saying, that's really interesting, if you're at an event together and you don't respond, you just lost a lead. So take the time to really follow through and send them the message, let them know you sent them the message. Then the next day you can say you created it. You can do the same post again. Who wants it? See if there's more people. If you have an email list, and you should, I don't care if it's only 20 people, send the same, copy and paste that post and send it out in an email. Copy and paste that post and put it on your business page. Copy and paste that post and put it on LinkedIn. Copy and paste that post and put it wherever you are visible. You can use the same strategy in multiple places. And you can do all of this just on Facebook as well. You decide. You know where your followers are. Okay, so choose your dates, schedule your lives, commit to your cash infusion, and let's go. You guys can do this. You can create a cash infusion right now. You can make however much money, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $50,000. When you are structured, you're committed, you're following through, you're taking action, and most of all, you're being seen. You're being visible many times before you feel ready. But, what are you waiting for? The world is changing quickly. If you're going to grow your business, now is the time. Are you going to let another year pass you by? No, do it now. All right, so that is your assignment. I will have the homework posted for you, and we will make sure that you've got that. We have opened enrollment for the Coaching Business School, the Unleashed Coaching Business School, which helps you implement all of this. I'm going to take a minute and just tell you about that, if it's okay. It's based on my 5-part structure. You've heard me saying it over and over again. Know your magic, create your coaching program that sells, design your signature system, curate an audience of buyers, captivate them with social media that sells, and then leverage your content with upsells, downsells, masterminds, VIP days, retreats, learning how to repurpose your existing programs. We teach you all of that. So how do we do that? Well, we do it with weekly live sessions, and each week has a different topic. We have a copy and content lab the first week of the month, where you bring your copy. I help you really structure it so that it's appealing to your clients, right? So that it's about the benefit of working with you. It's not the features. That's a big hang up coaches have. They're constantly talking about the wrong thing and wondering why people don't buy. So we have your copy and content lab. And then we have your sales lab, where we'll practice sales calls. I have a methodology, the CEO method of enrollment, that I teach you. And I teach you that through role playing. We can review calls you've done. You can ask questions, but it's all about sales. We have a tech Q&A. So if you're like, how do I set up this funnel? How do I send an email? We've got you. We've got you. We can show you how to do this. How do I get my Canva graphic uploaded? Easy. We have 1 week we have hot seat. So you can sign up to be hot seated. You can say, I've got all of this done and I need help with this, Patty. Come to the hot seat and you'll get coaching. And we have a peer Facebook group. All of this is available. We're starting in June. The program is, I'm giving you guys a $2,500 coupon code or discount when you join during this 5-day event, during Unleash Now. So if you're interested in that, I'll drop a link in the comments. You can go check out the sales page. The first 5 people who join and pay in full, I'm going to do a one-on-one private session to help you get clear about your offer and about curating your audience. So if you want some one-on-one coaching, I charge $10,000 for a full VIP day. You're going to get a mini version of that, so you're clear coming in when you sign up if you're one of the first 5 who pays in full. So I'll drop that link here, and I'll be back tomorrow for another training on Unleash Now. And so do the homework, get in the game. What are you waiting for? Go create your cash infusion, schedule your lives, announce your event, and post it in the group. Post it in the group that you did it. We're giving away some gift cards that will qualify you to be in the drawing for the gift cards. And I'll be back tomorrow for more. I just want you guys to realize that you're sitting on a gold mine. You've got tons of value. Let's go make offers. Let's go make sales. Let's make this summer the summer of your life. All right, remember, be real, take a stand, and change lives. Bye for now.